Who's got the first question?
We'll start with Israel, please. Israel, of course, everybody's excited to see you back in action defending your belt, but critics are going to say Yoel's 0-2 in his last fight.
0-3.
Oh, 0-3. There you go, even more. So why is he the right guy? Why is he deserving of this title shot against you when there's other guys that, believe they're ahead of him in the line?
I mean, I was trying to fight Paula in my next fight, but, he had a bicep injury that was supposed to take 9 months to get over, but then miraculously, thanks to Acai, he got healed in 3 months or 2 months. And I don't really care about records, man. Fuck records, This guy right here is a guy that no one ever calls out, allegedly. Only ever, I think, David Branch called him out. But I want to test myself against everyone of this era who's a beast. And he's a beast, so I'm going to test him.
What are you hoping to accomplish then, besides just another title defense? I mean, what are you hoping to accomplish here? That you can beat a wrestler, that you can beat a brawler? What is it that you're hoping to say?
Thanks for saying that. Another title defense. Thank you. You're a smart man. What I hope to accomplish, I want to be the first man to stop him properly. What's his name? Paula rocked him. Tim Kennedy rocked him. But no one's ever stopped him since Strikeforce. I think Cavalcante. So I want to be the first one in the UFC to put him away.
Nice. And clearly you can't look past him because he's a dangerous guy, but I wonder kind of what you see next. I mean, Jared Cannonier, it looked like he was lined up for a #1 contender fight. That's not really happening right now. Do you feel like he's ready for you, or does he need another win to prove that he's ready for you?
Jared. Yeah, he's a beast. He's the dark horse. He's the dark horse of the division. But he just needs one more big win just so the world knows who he is properly. So his stock needs to go up just one more. But we'll see if he gets to fight with Darren Till. I don't know if Darren's going to fight 248. Get your visa right, Darren. Get your shit together. But we'll see. He's another beast. I've got him. I've got the kid coming to Bazian. He's on his way up. I've got Darren Till if he can do something. Kelvin if he climbs his way back up. This division is stacked like never before. So trust me, I'm on top of this shit.
Nice. And just one last thing for you, Israel. This week, of course, John Jones is fighting. He's come out and said, I don't need to fight Israel. It does nothing for my legacy. I don't see that I need it. Do you need a fight with John Jones for your legacy?
Nope. I don't need to, but I want to. I don't need to, but I want to. And Dana, tell Mark, book the date. Raider Stadium, 2021, International Fight Week. It goes down.
Nice. For Yoel, please. Yoel, I'd like to ask how you feel about this title shot. I mean, with 2 losses in a row, do you feel like, you're the #1 contender and you deserve this? Or do you feel like maybe it's a gift, a blessing from above? I mean, how do you feel about this title shot?
I feel great. Yeah. Fight or see who is more. It's only what I'm thinking. I feel great. I feel the same. The same time, it is what it is. The most important is still here, I say thank you, God. I thank Israel for accepting the fight, Y vamos a hacer lo que el pueblo quiere, lo que la gente necesita. Vamos a hacer esta cosa, ¿me entiendes? Vamos a hacer lo que verdaderamente quieren, que es ver los mejores, ¿me entiendes? Él dice que necesitaba pelear con el mejor. He said he needed to fight with the best, with the base. Y si estoy aquí es porque es. That's it.
Hey, Yoel, two things you bring to the table, power and wrestling. Which one of those is going to be the key to you winning this fight? Will it be your power or your wrestling?
Vamos a hacer esta mierda, brother. Como haya que hacerla, pero lo vamos a hacer. Si es a base de palos, a patadas, a piñazos, trayones, lo que vamos a hacer es que va a haber sangre. Eso es lo que vamos a hacer. That's it. That's it, bro.
I don't think we were prepared with a translator today, so I...
We'll get it later.
We fucked
I'm
up.
surprised he's saying more than I've seen you soon, boy.
Hey, Dana, just real quickly for you, the co-main event. I wanted to ask you quickly about the co-main event. Zhang Weili, she posted today on Instagram that she's on her way to Abu Dhabi and that everybody is doing their best to make this fight happen. Is there a danger of a visa issue or maybe the coronavirus?
It was weird. There's literally no danger whatsoever. She's training down in Thailand, and, obviously there's some things going on. We want to make sure she's safe. the second most infected place right now is Thailand. We're moving to Abu Dhabi to make sure everybody's safe. Yeah.
Fair. So no worries at all
Yeah,
then.
no.
And one other one, just last week, the Cannonier Till fight that he mentioned. Do you know if that's in progress, if that's still a possibility?
Did what? I'm sorry. I didn't
with
hear you.
Cannonier and Darren Till, do you know if that's possible for this card?
No, I don't know. Off the top of my head, I don't know. No. Who's got the next question? Go ahead.
Here for Israel. I know that you said you want to fight John Jones 2021. He's not really.
Fuck John Jones. This is about 248. Enough of that motherfucker. That pulsing picto pussy. That mighty pulsing power picto roid head. Fuck that cunt. We're done with him. Next question.
Go ahead. What's your next question? Israel, if your first time around Yoel, you've been around, you've been backstage with him. What's it like? And one more question. If Romero was an anime character, who would he be?
I think first time I've ever seen him was UFC 221 in Perth, Australia. That was my UFC debut, which coincidentally is going to be in a few days, 2 years ago. I've only been here less than 2 years, guys. I'm still a freshman in the UFC. But that was the first time I saw him when he was struggling to cut weight because the sauna was closed or cleaning, but I made weight, I was underweight. And he didn't make weight at that time. And I remember watching him walk around, and yeah, he had a hard time. And that's the only time I've ever had any kind of look of him. But today he's gonna film me.
Are you worried at all about that weight issue?
Weight's never been a problem for me, but I'll get a big chunk of his money if he doesn't make weight.
Fair enough. And Yoel, you fought Robert Whittaker twice before. I'm curious, what did you think of Israel's performance against Robert Whittaker? How do you think Adesanya did fighting Robert Whittaker in that
hold
fight?
on. Get his mouth going here.
¿Qué tú piensas en el pelea de él con Whittaker?
He do the good performance. That's what I need to say. It is what it is. Everybody see what happened in good performance. It's only what I say. It's good, perfect day. It's good. That's it.
And also for Yoel, Israel just mentioned some past weight issues that you had. Are you confident with your weight going into this fight?
El peso tuyo. Tú tengo confianza en tu.
My brother, believe me, I don't think about my weight now. Never in my life I have a problem with my weight.
That's a lie. That's a fucking lie.
No, bro.
Straight up, you've missed weight like 3 or 4 times. How is that true? You've missed weight already. From missing weight to stool gate.
Mr. Isa.
No, he's okay.
You guys scare me. I don't need this shit.
No,
Stay in your seats, please.
Boss, not yet.
All right.
I don't have a problem with for long years. That's the big question. Like 20 years, not 20, not 18, not 22. For 25 years, I do that way. For a long time. The first time when I fight in this way is in 1897.
1997.
It's no problem for me, It's many years.
I love you.
I don't have
Next
a problem.
question.
One for Yoel. Israel speaks a lot of legacy and wanted to fight you. So I'm curious, what does this fight do for your legacy?
What's the question? Say it again. I didn't hear it either.
Basically, what does this fight do for Yoel's legacy?
What does it do for his legacy?
Yeah.
I can answer this one.
Okay.
He's fighting the champion.
Sure.
He would win the title, and he would be the world champion, and he would finally win a title and have the title.
You gotta understand, he's had how many shots? He's had how many chances to try and be a champion in the UFC? 3 or 4. This is his last shot. This is his last chance at a belt. So I know at his age, he's going to bring everything in his power to try and take this away from me. And I'm going to do everything in my power not to make it happen. So you best believe he's coming ready, and so am I.
Thanks.